know that feeling? Like someone just ripped out a piece of you. Doesn't feel like she just left, more like she took something. Your power.
Ugh, yeah.
And we all know breakups suck, but we're not here to wallow. This is about getting that power back, not about playing games or trying to get her back.
Right.
This is for you to move forward like a man. So stick around. We're going to break it all down, give you the straight dope. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to take control.
So the first step, and this is crucial, is acceptance. Like, you can't build anything if you're still in denial.
Right, yeah. And that seems obvious, but honestly, it's the hardest part for most guys.
It is.
It's tough to let go of the relationship, the possibilities, the future you thought you had.
Absolutely. And what we see over and over is that holding on to that, to the ghost of the relationship, is a weakness.
Yeah. You start thinking, what if I'd waited? What if I said the right thing? What if I just... But that's just fantasy. It's over. That future you imagined, gone.
And that's tough to face. But acceptance isn't about suddenly being okay with it. It's not forgetting. It's not weakness.
Right.
It's about acknowledging what happened, understanding it's done, and being okay with that.
Even though it hurts like hell.
Yeah, even though it hurts. But it's the first step to taking back your power.
So how do you even start to accept it? I mean, where do you even begin?
Well, there are a few things you can do. First, you got to kill the fantasy. You can't keep romanticizing the past. Your mind's going to trick you, showing you only the good parts. But you got to remember the whole picture.
Yeah, the fights, the bad times, the reasons it ended in the first place.
Exactly. It wasn't perfect, trust me.
Yeah.
And second, you got to cut all ties. This isn't just about not texting, okay? We're talking unfollowing on social media, deleting her number.
Gone. Wipe it.
Seriously, delete it. Stop checking up on her. Stop looking at her friends' posts for clues.
Right.
It's like you're doing surgery on your emotions. You got to let yourself heal.
This isn't about being immature or anything. It's about protecting yourself. Every time you look, you're ripping that wound open again.
Absolutely. And stop trying to get some big explanation from her. If she didn't give you a real reason, or if it was a bunch of crap, it doesn't matter. The only closure you need is knowing she's not in your life anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Full stop.
And you know, guys get stuck on needing that last talk, that perfect understanding.
If I just knew why.
But closure comes from inside you. It comes from accepting the situation, period. And lastly, all that energy you're wasting on her, turn it back on yourself. That chapter's closed. What are you going to do with the rest of your story?
That's a damn good question. So you're starting to accept things. What's the next move?
No contact. It's your strongest weapon right now, and it's not about her. It's about you.
If you're finding this useful, by the way, hit that subscribe button. So, no contact. What does that actually mean?
It means absolutely zero communication, and I mean zero.
Zero.
No texts, no calls, no liking her posts, no watching her stories, no running into her at the coffee shop. And definitely no drug texts at 2 in the morning.
Cold turkey.
Yeah, think of it like detoxing from her.
And this isn't a game. You're not trying to make her miss you or anything like that.
No, this is about you taking control. You choose you.
Your well-being comes first.
Right. Right now, your brain is wired to want her, to need her for comfort. But the answer isn't her, it's you. No time. Contact is about creating space so you can figure things out. And it's about protecting yourself emotionally.
So what's that look like, actually doing no contact?
Yeah.
Because it's got to be more than just ignoring her text, right?
Way more. You got to delete her number. Seriously. Get rid of it. Block her on every platform. No exceptions, no sneaking peeks.
Right.
Get rid of photos, gifts, anything that reminds you of her. Don't go to places you know she'll be.
And maybe even distance yourself from friends who are always talking about her.
Yeah, sometimes. It's not about being petty. It's about setting boundaries. For you.
It sounds extreme, but I get it. Like every time you see something, it just keeps the pain fresh.
Yeah. And there's a real reason why no contact works. Your brain can actually become addicted to your ex. Literally. Like your brain releases dopamine when you interact. No contact breaks that addiction. You stop the triggers, your brain rewires itself, finds other ways to feel good. And that initial withdrawal, the anxiety, the restlessness, that means it's working.
So that pain isn't for nothing.
It's a sign you're breaking free.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's still so hard to resist that urge to reach out.
It is. But you got to push through it. Every time you resist, you're getting stronger. You're choosing long-term healing over a quick hit of comfort.
Right. And let's be clear, this isn't about revenge. It's not a trick to win her back.
No.
It's about you, your freedom,
Yeah.
your self-respect.
Exactly. It's about getting off that emotional roller coaster. and remembering your own worth.
So for guys who are listening thinking this sounds impossible, what can they actually do to stick with no contact?
Okay, first, delete her number. For real. Block her on everything. No excuses. Get rid of all those reminders, the photos, the gifts. They're just holding you back. Change your routine. Avoid those accidental run-ins. Find a buddy, someone strong who'll keep you accountable.
Someone who'll call you out.
Exactly. And most importantly, focus your energy elsewhere. Growth is the best revenge. Hit the gym, find a hobby, learn something new, invest in yourself.
Okay, you're doing no contact, you're healing, and then those thoughts creep in, the what ifs. What if I did this? What if she did that?
The what ifs.
Those are straight up mental traps. Why are they so bad?
They're poison. They build a fake story in your head where the past was perfect and you could have changed things. They keep you stuck, prevent you from moving on. And honestly, the reason she left doesn't really matter anymore. What matters is that it's over.
Accepting that it's over.
Yeah.
So what can you do to stop those what ifs from screwing you up?
First, just notice them. When you catch yourself thinking, what if? Call it out. Second, face reality. Write down the real reasons it ended, not the fantasy version. Third, focus on what you can control. Yourself. And lastly, remind yourself it ended because it wasn't right.
It's interesting. It's also said that the what ifs can be your ego talking. How so?
Your ego hates feeling rejected, so it tries to protect you by overthinking. It comes up with what ifs to make you feel like you had control, like you could have changed things, but it's just a way to avoid the pain, and it keeps you stuck.
So how do you know if you're in a what if spiral?
Well, you're constantly replaying old conversations, analyzing every detail.
Yeah.
You can't make decisions because everything is a what if, and your body starts freaking out. Bad sleep, aches, stomach problems.
Yeah, I've been there.
And the worst part is you're wasting your life on those what ifs. You miss out on the present. You push people away.
It's a bad cycle.
It is. So how do you stop? First, accept what happened. You can't change it. Get out of your head. Focus on what's happening now. And start changing those negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, what if? Challenge it.
Okay, so you're accepting things, doing no contact, fighting those what ifs. Now let's talk about getting your power back. It's said that no contact is the ultimate power move. Why?
Because when you go no contact, you take control. You're not reacting to her anymore. You're not waiting for her to do something. You're choosing you. And that silence, it creates space. Your emotions calm down. You can think clearly. You break the addiction. And you stop hoping for something that's not going to happen.
There's even a line that says, do you have the balls to do no contact?
Yeah.
It's about choosing your future. And that takes strength. So what do you gain from all this?
A lot. You're not at her mercy anymore. You start to remember who you are without her. You see the relationship for what it really was. And you build your self-respect back up. You prove to yourself that you can handle this.
And this whole breakup thing, as bad as it is, can actually be a chance to grow.
Oh, absolutely. You're not in that relationship anymore. So you can be yourself. You can figure out who you are, what you want, no limits. And you got to let yourself heal completely. Don't keep picking at the scab.
Yeah.
When you truly heal, you become stronger.
And it's said that reclaiming your power feels amazing. What's that like?
It's knowing that you're valuable, even without her. It's knowing you can be happy on your own terms. And as you keep choosing yourself through no contact, through self-improvement, that power comes back naturally.
And that leads to confidence.
Huge confidence. You stop needing her approval. You find it within yourself.
So how do you build that future, that comeback story?
First, hit the gym. It makes you feel good, builds confidence, helps you sleep.
All good things.
Right. Keep learning. Find your passions. Heal faster. Set goals. One for personal growth, one for physical transformation, one for your career.
Nice.
Find a solid group of friends, guys you trust who will tell you the truth.
Your war council.
Exactly. And when you're ready, and I mean truly ready, get back out there. Date, but do it with confidence, with boundaries.
And there's a powerful message about accepting things, about letting go of the need for closure from her.
Yeah, holding on to the past, needing her to explain things, it keeps you trapped. Accepting that it's over, no matter the reason, that's how you get free. And don't waste your time trying to get closure from her.
It's over. That's all the closure you need.
Exactly. Take control of your own feelings. Feel the pain, but set a time limit. Don't let it consume you. Express yourself, but do it in a healthy way. And cut her off completely. Block her everywhere. And tell your friends to stop talking about her.
That's some tough love, but it's necessary.
It is.
Well, we've covered a lot. This is heavy stuff, but it's crucial for any guy going through a breakup. What's the main takeaway here?
It's simple. To get your power back, you need two things. Accept that it's over and go have no contact. This isn't about manipulating her. It's about you, about healing, about choosing yourself.
You're the priority.
You are.
So, for everyone listening, here's the challenge. What's the first thing you'll do today to start no contact or to accept that it's over? Don't just think about it. Actually do it. And if this hit home, if you're ready to take charge, hit that subscribe button for more. You got this.